I'm standing out front, 3201 4th Avenue in Corona del Mar in the coveted Flower Streets. This property is awesome. It's listed for just under $3.7 million by Jamie Wilkinson and Darius Tabrizi with Real Broker, and it sits on a 45-foot wide lot. Let's go inside and take a look.
Hey Robert.
Hey Darius, how are you?
Doing well, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks for having me.
Of course. Welcome to 3201 4th Avenue.
This is awesome. So before we go on our tour, I'd love to know kind of your 2 or 3 favorite features of this property.
Absolutely. So we are nestled on a spacious corner lot here, obviously in the coveted Flower Streets of Corona del Mar. This is a Nicholson-built custom home in 2009. Obviously, we have quite a bit of abundant lighting throughout the home, quite a bit of privacy, and room for expansion as well, too.
That's awesome. I know that some of the feedback we get when we do tours in the Flower Streets is lack of privacy.
Yes.
And so this is kind of like a nice balance of both worlds, where you're in the Flower Streets, you're in and around all the hustle and bustle of what this area has to offer, but you still have your own little private sanctuary where it's peaceful.
Exactly, and you still have ease of access, of course, right off Marguerite Parkway here and Harborview Drive, close to the 405, the 73, and PCH.
Yeah, you're connected to what you need to be connected to.
It's pretty hard to beat.
Well, thank you so much for the amazing opportunity. My team and I are going to go check this place out, and we'll see you soon.
Excited to hear the feedback.
All right. What's up, crew? So we're back in the Flower Streets in CDM, 3201 4th Avenue. Before I get into this puppy, I want to show you this beautiful elevated entryway. It's not common to walk into a home in the Flower Streets and have 15 to 20 foot ceilings, but here you do. The windows bring in so much natural light. When you're by the beach, you want a lot of light, and this home definitely delivers. Now, Darius did talk about this home being built in 2009 as a custom build home. The one thing that I definitely want to point out is when you hear 2009, you might go, gosh, well, that must be outdated or seem old. But they were ahead of their time here. This is a traditional and timeless design. So I love all the different features, the rich hardwood floors, the beautiful stone fireplace, lots of built-in cabinets and shelves. You got tons of recessed lighting, built-in speakers, light and bright furniture and art on the walls. It really ties this whole place together. And the one thing that you don't get a lot of in the Flower Streets is outdoor space, especially with back units. And I want to show you the outdoor space for this unit because it is very inviting, and it's an entertainer's, definitely an entertainer's area. Come with me. All right, welcome to the outdoor area for this property.
Hello, Robert. Hello, Robert.
All right, there's my co-host. What's up, babe?
Let me in quickly.
I know you love the Flower Streets, so come on in. Let's do this tour together.
Let's do it.
You made
Hey,
it
guys.
just the right time.
Perfect. Look at this beautiful outdoor space.
What do you think about it?
Oh my gosh. I have to say, I really love these oversized lofts.
The cool thing is, we've talked about this, the one thing that you don't love about back units is the outdoor space.
Yep.
Because we have a couple dogs. And
there's no curb appeal.
totally. And this actually is a back unit. We're showing you a back unit, but because it's on a 45-foot wide lot and we're on the corner, you actually have curb appeal and you actually have enough space to build an outdoor area, but still have a really wide lot so that the home doesn't feel like a condo. It feels like a single family property.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So this outdoor space is awesome. This is the one area that is connected. This one wall here is connected to the front unit. Outside of that, it's completely detached. Got beautiful space. You got natural stone on the ground. This is a shared fireplace.
Oh, is it shared?
Yeah, so they have a fireplace on their end too, and I think the chimney, see this chimney here?
Oh, that's so fun.
That's their chimney, but there's also the outside area. So a dual purpose fireplace.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, and then you got this nice little shaded area here that's also doubling up as the master bedroom balcony, which is really cool, but this is a good amount of space, right?
Perfect amount of space.
And we talk about space in these areas so much, but the truth is, I've talked to so many people that live in the Flower Streets, and very few of them stay home. They're always going to the parks. They're always going to the beach. So it's nice to have this outdoor space for your dogs. And the reality is, we're going down the street.
Okay.
How big does this unit feel? 45-foot wide lot. It's a game changer. We've talked about this in the past. By the way, we do have other videos of homes that we've toured in the Flower Streets, so check out our YouTube channel for that. And if you want to know more about this area, check out the neighborhood tour that we did for the Village in CDM, and you can learn a lot more.
The first thing I noticed before you keep talking
Yes.
is
cut me off.
The open floor plan. I love how the living area, the living space flows into the dining and then into the kitchen. It's what gives it that really open vibe.
It feels like a home.
Yeah.
Right? It feels like a home. It doesn't feel like a condo or a detached or attached townhome. Well, you came at the right time because I know that your favorite room in the house is the kitchen.
Yeah, absolutely.
You do a lot of cooking. You're in the kitchen a lot. You're always complaining about not having enough counter space or not having enough storage. Yeah. What do you think about this kitchen?
Okay, I really like this, and the first standout to me is the island, because not only do you have all that counter space, but this doubles up as extra counter space, or you can have people hanging out, sitting around it.
Yeah, I could see like charcuterie boards here, and people could be munching and like having a little like event at your house, like a classy upscale event.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's really nice. Yeah. How about the colors of the kitchen?
The colors are great. I mean, this whole thing is a very neutral vibe. I've always loved this tile backsplash. I've always been a fan of it.
Yeah.
This stove is just wild. It's insane. You could have so much fun with this. So 6 burners and a griddle.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I always wanted one of them.
And the cool thing too is if I had to guess, I'd say this is Corian counter. So it is a little bit more of a dated material. However, it's significantly more, in my opinion, relevant than like granite.
Oh yeah.
You know, granite was very popular in the early 2000s, so was Corian. And so using this actually makes this design, again, feel timeless. And I could see somebody coming in here and redoing the counters or the cabinets and maybe making it a little bit more modern. But for somebody who's like, hey, I have just enough money to buy this home, it's a great beach house for me, how it looks is fine. You could totally, this is a turnkey property. And then again, we talk about like how making it nice and subtle is like you've got the dishwasher and the fridge that have the cabinet paneling on it.
Yeah.
So you don't have a bunch of stainless steel appliances everywhere.
Got me with the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Right here, right? Pull it open. Bam.
How cool.
Yeah, so you don't have a bunch of stainless steel appliances everywhere. It's nice and clean. I love all the white lines and everything. So
I'm impressed.
yeah, this is really awesome. And then down here, you got a few more things. So you've got a powder room here. You want to show them the powder room?
Oh, wow.
I actually...
Nice touch. Look at the tile all the way up to the ceiling. It's very cute.
Yeah, glass tile, mosaic.
Yeah.
You know, it's really just, it's subtly done. You've got a nice pantry here. So just enough space to store all the essentials.
That's amazing.
Yep. Yep, and then we've got a nice garage here, finished garage. We sometimes show garages and sometimes we don't show garages. This is one we want to show because it's so clean. All right, what do you think about this garage?
I love the flooring. It actually matches the color scheme of the house.
Yeah, it's nicely finished, epoxy.
Yeah.
You've got the central vacuum, which makes it so much easier to keep your home clean. With all the hardwood, you're gonna be vacuuming a lot.
Yeah,
so I think that's a really nice touch. You've got custom cabinets. It's clean, it's finished, right? What more do you want? In CDM, it's nice to have a finished garage like this, 2-car garage. A lot of these units come with a carport. So this is nice. And then look at these huge windows that just allow the natural light to come in. And you got the high ceilings too. And that's one thing we didn't talk about inside. Let's go look at those ceilings. They're like 9 or 10 feet. Yeah, I mean, aren't these ceilings like pretty high for, again, when we're dealing with these smaller homes that are putting as much home as possible? These are nice ceilings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very spacious.
I think with all of the windows, the light and the higher ceilings, it just gives it such an open, airy feel.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a home.
All right, let's go upstairs and check it out.
Yeah, I want to see the upstairs. I'm excited.
Me too.
I love how much light this home gets.
You just read my mind. I wasn't going to say it because I go on about the light.
I know sometimes we're very repetitive in these videos, but you know the one thing we haven't talked about are the details of this property. So this property is listed for $3,695,000. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It's just under 2,500 square feet on a 5,300 square foot lot, which is, again, just to remind everybody, an oversized lot because it's a 45 foot wide, which I think we talked about this in another video, but I want to say maybe 5, maybe 10% of the lots in this area are 45. Most of them are 30. So this is definitely a premium spot and a premium location. So
well, this is a great size room.
Huge.
And it has a little balcony.
Yep, it's got a nice little balcony here. We have our booties on and the carpet's brand new, so we can't go outside, but you can open it, you can feel the ocean breeze coming in. I love the alleyway, easy access to the garage, tons of street parking.
Yeah.
This is great. And you can see all the all the windows.
There's just so many. I'm like mind blown.
There's so many windows, ceilings are higher, you got the recessed lighting. It's really nice. And then this is cool, it's a Jack and Jill.
I love a Jack and Jill.
I do too, it's very cozy. So you've got the dual vanity here, you've got your essentials over there.
Yep. And
then boom, you got another secondary room here.
Nice. Okay, so another bedroom.
Yeah.
This one isn't as bright as the other one. I noticed that it has a couple less windows.
Yeah, there's 4 windows there. There's only 2 here. You can definitely feel it. A little bit darker, but great size.
Yeah, it's a great size and it has a solid amount of closet space.
Yeah.
For sure.
The one missing thing is the other room had a balcony. This one doesn't.
That's right. That's right.
So if it was my pick, which room are you going to get? This one or that one?
I just got distracted by something going on next door.
Oh, that's actually Holly's listing. So Holly is at Compass. This is actually a really cool unit. Comment below if you actually want to see. It is a 2-bed, 2-bath. It's about 1,200 square feet. They're asking 2.5, which is definitely within market value. This is a cool unit. I saw it last week. It's still available. And it's got a really cool floor plan. Like the top level is all master retreat with a rooftop deck and super close to the water. So
All right, awesome.
let's go back to this one. Sorry, got a little sidetracked, but there's a lot of great opportunities in the flower streets. So if you're loving this property tour and you've watched our videos on the village in Corona Del Mar and you're like, I really want to live here or I want to learn more about it, there's a QR code on the screen. You can scan it and you can set up a time to talk to us, whether it's on the phone, whether it's virtually, whether it's in person. We would love to connect with you and share all the knowledge we have about this area with you so you can make the best decisions possible.
Absolutely.
Are we done selling them?
We're done.
Okay, let's go to the primary. Let's do this. All right, before we go to the primary, there's one more thing we want to show you guys.
The laundry.
Yep. Nice.
Accordion door. I did it.
And conveniently located on the 2nd level, which when you do laundry matters. Yes.
And there we have it. Look,
Yeah.
great storage up there, nice and clean.
It's the perfect location for it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, let's go show them the primary.
This is so cute.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, the balcony.
The balcony is staged to perfection.
It is so cute.
You know,
and that beautiful tree. Like, look at
the tree is amazing. I think it's been recently trimmed or it just grows that way, but it is the perfect tree there for like privacy, yet you can still see through it.
Gorgeous.
And then you've got this beautiful covered, shaded balcony with a view of your courtyard.
It's so beautiful. I love it.
It is. And again, you know, I know we're repetitive with the natural light and the spaciousness of this lot, but you guys, the difference between a 45-foot wide lot and a 30-foot wide lot is literally night and day.
Yeah.
It transforms the space. It goes from a narrow, tall, skinny kind of condo feeling, which is still cool.
Right.
To more of a home. So when we talk about like who's the perfect buyer for this place, I feel like these 45-foot wide lots are a lot better for families that are thinking about living here as a primary.
Yeah.
And then maybe the 30-foot wides are more of like
Yeah,
the beach house. So what do you think about this primary?
I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I am obsessed with this fireplace, and it's see-through, and you can see it from the bath.
Yeah, I like that it's elevated too. Usually fireplaces are a little bit lower, and this one's elevated, so you actually, I know it's in
I can just
different.
imagine myself in that tub, soaking in the tub with a glass of wine.
One thing we didn't mention is all the bathrooms have motion detector lights, so you don't have to turn them on like I did. You've got a dual vanity right here. You've got a beautiful walk-in closet. Show them how spacious that walk-in closet is.
Great. This is so much space, and all you need to do is maybe put in like a few little organizers and some drawers, and wow.
And then you've got the nice wellness amenities too. If you've been watching our videos in the most recent drops, we talk about like a soaking tub. We talk about things like that are available to kind of decompress.
Yeah.
This life can be hectic sometimes. It's nice to have these things.
Can I add one thing?
Yeah.
That I noticed? Every window has a little pop of green, which I love.
Yeah, yeah.
Little pops of green leaves,
Life.
It's so nice.
It's nice too, yeah, the organicness of it all, right? Versus just feeling sterile.
Yeah, and feeling so close to your neighbors. I don't know, I love this.
And if it feels or seems a little bit darker in here, it's because the blinds are actually down. So if we were to remove the blinds or make them go up, you'd probably get a lot more sunlight in here.
Yeah.
But there are a limited number of windows in here
Right.
versus most of the other areas in the home. But again, it's your bathroom, right? So you're trying to find opportunities for more privacy. And it's cool because, you know, as we walked out, I got a different perspective of the neighborhood, and you could see Harbor View Hill South, the homes up top. So it's a really nice, pretty view because this home does not have any ocean views. However, it is very close to the water. All right, let's get cozy here and let's talk about some important things. Okay?
Let's do it. Okay, so who's the perfect buyer for this place?
So if you would have asked me a year and a half ago, I would have said that most of these units are probably leased out. They're short-term rentals maybe. These are second homes or third homes. But you would be surprised how many people I know that live in this area as a primary full-time residence.
Absolutely.
A lot. And I can see this being a primary residence.
Yeah, because of the size. So it allows for a family to live comfortably in here.
Absolutely. We talked a little bit about it in our video. When you got the 30-foot wide lots, they feel a little cramped sometimes depending on design, and they feel like they're tall and skinny, right?
Yeah.
They're even called tall and skinnies. You don't get a ton of space to spread your wings. I feel like those are great for super small families or single people or second or third home people.
Yeah, absolutely.
I see a family living here full-time, but I can also see a larger family wanting this as their second or third home, as a beach home, because it's a back home, but it feels like a single family home.
It's so amazing. I mean, it's even appealing to me. Like, it's giving move-in vibes right now.
It is, well, because you've got the 45-foot wide
Yeah.
lot, right? And that's
Yeah.
the difference between a 45 and a 30. Tanya likes it, and she's okay with the back unit on a 45, but she doesn't want a 30-foot wide back unit because
Correct.
our fur babies.
Yeah.
So thanks, guys, for being with us today and for watching this amazing tour. And we'd love to get your feedback. You know, do you like this type of content? Is there anything we can do differently that you are looking for? If you've seen a home on a third-party website like a Redfin or a Zillow that you're like, hey, I really want to see the inside of that, send us a message. We respond to basically every comment. And we're always doing our best to educate. So if you have questions and you want to put them in the comments, we're here for it. And again, if you want to connect and talk real estate, you want more information, you want to see a property, you can scan that QR code in the top right-hand corner of the screen, and that gets you connected to our calendar, or you can click the link in the description and schedule a virtual or in-person meeting. Until next time, keep living the dream.